Hey everybody! A little while ago, I got a letter from one of you wonderful viewers whom I cherish. I wasn't able to stop thinking about it. That to me says, well, let's talk about it. I'm not going to post any direct excerpts from that letter sent to me because I want to protect and respect that person's anonymity and privacy, and also respect and protect the trust given to me by virtue of them sharing it with me. In a nutshell, what happened to this person, and I have a feeling has happened to a lot of other persons, was a situation involving someone this person knew, mix in alcohol and drugs, sex consensual up until a point to which it is not anymore. And this person put up resistance, not in the form of directly saying no, but trying to communicate in other kinds of body language, and it continued. The next morning, this person woke up with a hazy idea of what had happened, but a very clear feeling and gut instinct that something had gone wrong, that something had been violated. This person has carried this around for years. A lot of times, I think there is this question going on and on and on in the brain of, well, was it really rape? Can I call it sexual assault? Does that make my friend a rapist? We compartmentalize it as small as we can and we put it away. Not only because of the implications of what that means for us, but also the implications of what that means for the other person. When it comes to that question of was it rape, I can tell you what the legal definitions of rape and sexual assault are. I can also tell you that those legal definitions will change in the United States depending on what state you're in. But to hopefully add a little more nuance to those definitions and stats and facts, I do want to offer things that don't disqualify, double negative alert, people or situations from being rape or sexual assault. When it comes to the question of was it rape, the answer may be yes, even if you know the person, even if you were both drunk and or otherwise intoxicated, even if you never said no, even if it started off consensual, even if you felt personally guilty afterwards, even if you never contacted the police, even if you've never been able to bring yourself to call it rape or sexual assault because it just feels too ugly or too traumatic or too hurtful, even if something happened and you aren't entirely sure what it was, but you have that gut feeling that it was not right, that a violation occurred, trust that instinct. It doesn't matter if it happened 20 minutes ago or 20 years ago. There is no statute of limitations for personal healing that can take place by first reaching out to those resources available, whether it's someone with your school's counseling center or reaching out to a local rape crisis center or calling a rape crisis hotline, having someone you can talk to finally answer that question that goes on and on and on and on in your brain of was it rape? Was it rape? Am I just making all of this up? From there, speaking of legalities, who can help you decide if and whether that is a path that you want to pursue. And that, my friends, in terms of reporting things to the police and pursuing that is up to you. I simply want to encourage you to take advantage of the resources that are available in the time that you need to do it. What I'm most concerned about right now, where I'm sitting, is you and the people that I hear from who carry these questions around in their brain for years, and even carrying it around an hour or a day is too long. If the main thing that's holding you back is fear that someone won't believe you, here's one person. I believe you. I also want to note too that everything that I'm saying can also be applied to someone who might wake up and wonder if they just perpetrated rape or sexual assault. This is not a one-sided conversation. There are lots of links posted in the video description below if you want to learn more and also find more information on locating your local rape crisis center. Friends who know of international rape crisis hotlines and centers and great websites for that, please post in the comments below. All this week on the show, I am going to be talking about sexual assault types of issues because April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and I also want to hear from you you. Any experience or insight that you are willing to share, please, please, please post them in the comments below. And as always, ask me your questions so I can give you some answers.